let's say in details. The central and Deccan plateaus lie the south of the plains of North India, and they are spread like a triangle surrounded by water bodies on three sides. That is, the central and Deccan plateaus lie the south of plains of North India, and they spread like a triangle surrounded by water bodies on three sides. So it is called the peninsula. It is the oldest landmass made up of rocks. And here this peninsula is the oldest landmass made up of rocks. The tributaries of the Narmada and the Son rivers are located in this plateau. This plateau is further divided into two parts, Marwa plateau and to the north and Deccan plateau to the south. That means this plateau are divided into two parts like Marwa plateau and Deccan plateau. To the south, that means north to south, it is known as the Marwa plateau and Deccan plateau. The soil in this plateau is not very fertile, but because it is flat, this area yields a variety of crops and is also a treasure house of many minerals. That is, this Deccan plateau and Marwa plateau both are filled with yields of variety of crops and is also a treasure. In Gujarati, treasure means khajana, house of many minerals. That means here we can get lots of valuable minerals from Deccan plateaus and Marwa plateaus. Now, next part is coastal plains. That means the plains which are available on the coastal area of sea in India. We all know that India is surrounded by seas all three sides. That means our country India is covered with water in three sides. The coastline is approximately 7,517 km long. The coastal region is made up of narrow plains. The ocean lies on one side of the coastal plain while the peninsular plateau lies on the other. We all know that the coastline is approximately 7,517 km long, and this coastal region is made up of narrow plains. The ocean lies on one side of the coastal plain while the peninsular plateau lies on the other. The region lying to the east of the Western Ghats is known as the Eastern Coastal Plain, and it is well known for its fishing industry. If we have a long coastal plain, then we can get the fishing industry more and more. Chennai, Puducherry, Machilipatnam and Visakhapatnam, that is today's Gujarat, are the well-known ports located on the eastern coastal plain. The region lying on the west of the Western Ghats is known as the Western Coastal Plain. It is narrower than the Eastern Coastal Plain. This area has black fertile soil with alluvium deposits which is conducive to the growth of crops. And the region, that means the region lying to the west of the Western Ghats is known as the Western Coastal Plain. And these plains are fertile soil. And it is full with alluvium deposits which is conducive to the growth of crops. The Western Coastal Plain is renowned for its transportation services and fishing industry. The major ports and cities like Mumbai, Kandala, Bengaluru, Calicut and Thiruvananthapuram are located in this region. And the major ports and cities, that is the most famous cities of India like Mumbai, Kandala, Bengaluru, Calicut and Thiruvananthapuram, these all cities are located in this region of coastal plains. Now, next one is here archipelagos and island. That means archipelagos and island. Island is the land area which is covered by water bodies. All sides are covered by water bodies is known as islands. A piece of land smaller than a continent that is surrounded by water In the west side of India, in Arabian Sea, there is a island like Lakshadweep and Manipur. And in the east part of India, in Bay of Bengal, there are Andaman and Nicobar Islands situated. Now, next one, last part of this chapter is desert. The desert of Rajasthan lies to the west of the Aravalli mountain range, that is between Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, and it is lies to the west of Aravalli mountain range. The soil here is sandy and the climate is dry and unbearable. That means the atmosphere of desert. How it is? Then first, the soil of it is sandy and the climate is very dry and unbearable. Most of the time this region receives less than 20 centimeters of annual rainfall. That means there is a scarcity of water because of less rainfall. That means this region receives less than 20 centimeters of annual rainfall. Hence, it is faces water shortage and remains dry, barren and uninhabited. That means people cannot live there. So, it is also called an uninhabited place. And barren. Barren means in Gujarati calls ujjal. That means there is no trees and no man to live. Due to the scarcity of water and unavailability of basic necessities, the population of this region is very less. And there is scarcity of water and unavailability of basic necessities. Due to all these reasons, the population of this region is very less. Date palm and caravans pulled by camels are seen in this region. That means the vehicle of desert, the animal camel, is also seen there. North Rajasthan is being irrigated through the river Satluj via the Indira Canal. And the north part of Rajasthan is being irrigated. Irrigated means provided water by the river Satluj via the Indira Canal. The canal has succeeded in turning the area fertile and favorable for agricultural growth. The kind of desert in the run of Kutch differs from the desert of Rajasthan desert. And here, this Indira Canal has succeeded in turning the area fertile and favorable for agricultural growth. That means the facility of water provided, the land became fertile and people can agriculture there. The kind of desert in run of Kutch differs from the desert of Rajasthan desert. That means there is a major difference between desert of run of Kutch and desert of Rajasthan. The Kutch desert is divided into two parts, big run and small run. We all know that in Gujarati we call Nanu run. Kutchનું નાનું રણ અને કચ્છનું મોટું. That means Kutch desert